exception about your attack on Carlos there. Let's cut right to the thing. You and Mr. Visco have handpicked and funded every person that's been on city council or mayor for the last 15 years. So if we got a problem in this city, for you to stand there now and chew him out when you've been the direct cause by putting the leadership in that's led us down this road, I think is hypocritical.
Mr. Rodeo, are you talking about your father? Are you talking about your father? Because
no,
your
I'm
father,
not talking about my father who hasn't been in council for 15 years.
You want to attack me, then you have to listen to the response.
I'm stating a fact.
When you're pointing your finger at me and you raise your voice, you're attacking me. And so I will respond to that. Your father was one of those people that had been in my house on at least 2 occasions for fundraisers. And so for you to sit here and say that I've put everybody in the city council, you know, it's a little bit hypocritical. To begin with, yes, my wife and I have been incredibly active in this community. We have put an incredible amount of money both into the churches, into the charities, and yes, even into the politics. Mr. Rodeo, you are a multimillionaire. Part of that money was made off of buildings that you were able to get through redevelopment and from this city when your father was the mayor, for heaven's sakes. And you're sitting here accusing me. Wait a minute, let me finish.
I don't listen to liars, okay?
Let me finish.
I do not listen to people that state a lie.
Business center you bought from the city, isn't that correct?
I bought a piece of land.
Is that correct? Go ahead.
I bought a piece of land from the city that had been for sale for 20 years, and it was never, not one penny of
money was put into that.
Not
when
one
your
penny.
father was the mayor.
When
your father was the mayor.
Mr. Paris, would you get your facts straight? Wait a minute. Listen, I bought the land 6 years ago. My dad was on council 15 years ago. Not one nickel of redevelopment money went in. You want to talk about the property on J2 and J4 that you got in a non-bid purchase?
That is absolutely not.
Okay.
First of all, I don't know
what you're talking about.
First of all,
you don't have your facts at all right.
Wait a minute. Don't point your finger at me.
I'll point my finger at you if I want to drive my...
Okay, gentlemen.
Wait a minute.
Time out.
Be a gentleman, for heaven's sakes. Are you going to be,
when
you're mayor,
doesn't give you the right to lie.
Are you going to treat people that way?
Okay.
Because you're not going to be mayor, because that's how you do treat people, Mr. Rodeo.
You lie, sir.
Okay.
I bought the property 6 years ago that had been for sale for 20 years.
Go into that property or not? Did you buy it from the city?
Excuse me. I'm going to throw one last question to Jake Fleming. It's obvious there is